This is Teddy Musgrove, who for 10 years worked for the Lindt Corporation and still does.
That's right.
And for the last year and a half, you've been concentrating all your efforts on QVC.
That's correct, and I have to say that I have been honored to work for the sweetest company in the world. And to be here today with all of you.
Indeed,
Yes.
have the pleasure of working with the sweetest company in the world. And we're bringing you their spring collection of Lindt Lindor truffles. Now, Lindt Lindor means what?
That means Lindt for the name of our company, and or is the French word for gold. So Lindor, the gold standard of chocolate.
Of chocolate.
Yes.
Now,
correct.
this company was begun in what year?
1845.
1845. And this spring collection has special packaging just for QVC.
That's correct.
Also, a configuration of flavors just for QVC. Now,
That's
the flavors
correct.
aren't exclusive, but the configuration of flavors is.
Exactly. Only here for QVC.
And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different flavors. And this is a total of, I have it written down here, 3.2 pounds of chocolate.
That's correct. 6 flavors, 120 pieces, 3.25 pounds.
Now, what day does it ship? Because I have it as the 11th. The 11th of March. Okay, it ships on the 11th of March in time for Easter.
Yes, perfect for Easter.
And this would be great now. And it's also nice and chilly outside, so you don't have to worry about these melting.
That's correct.
Just throw them in a cool, dry place.
Yes.
And they're going to be great. You don't have to freeze these.
No. Nope.
No.
Always keep in a cool, dry place.
And you want to pop these in your mouth because the heat of your mouth and tongue will melt differently depending on the person.
That's right, on your tongue and your palate. It is designed by our master chocolatiers to do just that. And
Right.
it will create a cooling sensation and the absolute ultimate melt-worthy sensation.
So let's start with one of your best sellers, the milk chocolate.
Oh, yes. This is where it all started, David. This is our iconic signature Lindor milk truffle. It has a hard milk outer shell with that irresistible, smooth, melting truffle center.
So
Now,
I'll hold this one so you can see on the inside. We cut these in half so you can really appreciate. That's that soft, melty center,
Yes, that's that truffle center. And what happens is that when I say a hard outer shell, I don't mean hard to hurt your teeth or break your
just
teeth.
more firm
give
than
you
the
a
inside.
snap.
Yeah.
That's right. And then that smooth melting center. Let me just show you what that looks like so that you can
We'll
appreciate
hold it right
this.
here and we're going to follow you. So
And look at this.
Look at that.
See that?
Now, when we say harder outer shell, it's harder than the inside.
That's
but
right.
it's not hard on your teeth, so don't misunderstand. Now, this second flavor, we're just going to shoot this right here on the tabletop. What is this flavor?
This is coconut. Now, this is a milk chocolate outer shell with a smooth melting coconut, real coconut, David, smooth melting center.
And then we move into blood orange.
Blood orange is a milk chocolate outer shell as well.
Right.
And that is a blood orange flavored center. Now, blood orange is a little bit sweeter and a little bit zippier than a regular orange. And when you bite into that, you can just feel the burst of that orange.
And then this next one is stracciatella.
Yes, that is.
One of your favorites.
One of my favorites. Yes, it is.
And
It
tell
is.
us about this.
This is a milk chocolate outer. No, this one is that is a chocolate shell with a. Let's just see here. Stracciatella is a white outer shell.
Yeah, this one is
There
wrong.
was a little bit of a blip there.
All right.
So it's a white chocolate outer shell with pieces of the cocoa nib. See those little pieces of the
That's
cocoa nib?
chocolate.
That is just little pieces of the cocoa nib. So you're going to bite into that. You'll get the snap of the shell, and then you'll get a crunch of the little cocoa nib.
All right, I should probably show the
Yes, you should, because white chocolate is your favorite as well.
It's my most favorite.
Absolutely.
And inside there you can see the little cocoa
Yes,
nibs. That's
absolutely.
just
Isn't
doubling
that
the pleasure.
unbelievable?
I'm going to leave that there. Pardon my teeth words.
I can smell that from here.
And then we have chocolate on chocolate, but it's milk chocolate, dark chocolate.
Yes, double chocolate. I call it double decadence. And what this is it's a milk chocolate outer with dark chocolate on the inside. So if you love milk chocolate and dark chocolate, this is the best of both.
And then finally,
This,
buttered almond.
Yes, this is almond butter.
Almond
now,
butter.
this is new to us about a year ago. So some of you may not have even experienced this yet. And this is a milk chocolate shell. And on the inside, you're going to have that delicious almond butter, smooth melting center.
You said in your email to me this morning that if you love almonds, this is for you.
This is for you. And our master chocolatier, Ann Shire, developed this recipe, and she tasted over 100 almond butters until she got the perfect recipe
It's so
for all
good.
of us. Isn't it the best? It's just wonderful.
800 of these are off the door. You're getting 60 pieces of truffles
60 in each
per
bag.
bag.
Per bag.
Per bag for 120 total.
How about one for you, one for a gift?
How about one for
Perfect.
Rachel Ellis?
How about that, Rachel?
Come over
Yes.
here and whatever you like. This
Oh my
is
goodness.
probably a good place to start. This
Yeah.
is
Yeah?
milk chocolate.
Okay, milk chocolate.
And well, these have been
we'll
sitting
leave
out for
those
a while,
ones
so
out. Okay.
you may want to
Grab
unwrap.
these ones.
Yes.
Amazing.
And then
do you know Lindt is from New Hampshire?
The
where
U.S.
I'm from.
headquarters.
Yes.
US
Yes, they are.
headquarters.
Stratham, New Hampshire.
Yes, yes.
That's right. When you drive onto the property, you can actually smell the chocolate.
You just know when you have a piece of Lindt chocolate.
Yes.
You know it's Lindt chocolate.
It's premium chocolate, and we've been making premium chocolate for 179 years this year.
I mean, we've got the molds to show you. Now, if it weren't for these molds, these would have to be hand formed. Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
And so we want to use the molds because we want them to be perfect.
Right, exactly. And this is when the master chocolatier is making them by hand and using this mold. And what she'll do now is this is the melted chocolate that after it has been conched and it has gone through all of the process, she then removes the top part, and then the next step has the top on it. And look at how beautiful that is. Look at the
And then they
shine on
fill
top
it.
of it.
They fill it with
Yes.
the filling?
Yes, wait till you see this now. This next
Stay with the
step
video, stay with the
is
video.
perfection.
Oh, there it is.
Look at that.
Look at that.
That
and then
is
it,
when it's
and then it
hand-filled.
firms up inside the shell.
It does. And that's what creates that delicious smooth melting center inside.
Just as Rachel says, you know when you got a piece of Lindt
You
chocolate.
certainly do.
This is something very, very special. Now, Rach, do you like a white chocolate?
Sure.
This is called stracciatella. This is the one with the chocolate nibs in it.
Delicious.
Okay, this one I have to
And I know
try.
it's one of your faves.
It is one of my favorites. And David, you know what makes it so special?
And then it's got the little chocolate nibs in there. Are those dark
It's a
chocolate
good
nibs?
combination.
That is a piece of the cocoa nib. So a piece of the cocoa bean.
Oh, the actual bean.
bean, yes.
Hold that really steady for the
Yes.
camera so we can see. And point that to the camera. The
Look at that.
bite side.
Isn't that
You
great?
see that? The
And
bite
then-
side?
So you get a little
Yes.
crack of the shell, and then you get a little bit of a crunch.
And the heat of your tongue melts that
Oh
center.
my goodness, the melting.
And that is a unique characteristic of a Lindor truffle.
And then you melt.
Yes.
I agree. Absolutely.
And we call that a moment of sheer bliss. And you know, everyone should have a Lindor
Here, take
me
one
moment.
of every
Thank
flavor
you.
back
Oh
to
my
your,
goodness.
back
Thank
to your
you.
table. Yeah, there you go.
Oh my gosh, I have the best job.
Yeah, she's fantastic. These are very popular. 2,000 of these are gone.
Excellent.
We are very, very busy, and I've got to head outside for Blackstone, so Rachel's going to wrap up with you.
Excellent.
She's going to do the last 2 minutes with you. How many are gone?
Fantastic.
2,000 are gone. Miss Rachel, I'll leave this in your very capable hands.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so
Excellent.
let's go through the flavors again and
Perfect.
let everyone know what's going to be coming
Excellent.
in this wonderful assortment that you're getting, which you can only get here at QVC,
That's
correct?
right. This is exclusive to QVC,
Wow.
which is so special. The artwork, the configuration, and the selection of Lindor truffles.
Amazing.
Okay, so we'll walk through the truffles. We'll start at this side this time. This is our almond butter, and this is a delicious milk chocolate outer shell with an almond butter center. This is, if you love the nuts and the almonds, this is sure to please. Our next one here is our double chocolate, and this has a milk chocolate outer shell, and inside you have that dark chocolate. Double trouble or double decadence.
And that dark chocolate is the melty bit on the inside.
Yes, and
Oh,
I love to use this on a charcuterie board as well, or
great
with a
idea.
glass of wine.
yes, please.
Next is this one here is my favorite, and it is a white outer shell, and it has pieces of the cocoa nib in the shell. Inside it has that smooth melting, irresistible white truffle center. Stracciatella. And then we have our orange. This is blood orange. So you have the milk chocolate shell. Inside you have a milk chocolate with blood orange. And it has that zip and that extra tartness.
Yes.
Coconut. Milk chocolate outer shell with real coconut smooth melting center. This one takes me away when I need to just travel to, say, an exotic location. And then we have of course, our signature iconic Lindor milk truffle. This is where it all started, and it is the milk chocolate outer shell with that irresistible smooth melting center.
Oh, wow.
Premium chocolate We make our chocolate, Rachel. We don't buy it. And it's premium chocolate.
It's premium.
And
you know it when you have Lindt.
yes, and in the Lindt chocolate premium experience is quality, taste, texture, and of course we don't stop there. Our packaging is as beautiful
It's
on the
so
outside
beautiful.
as it is on the inside.
3,000 ordered. Such a wonderful selection. Remember, it ships to you on March 11th. So make sure you pick it up now when it's free shipping and handling. Thank you so much, Teddy.
Thank you,
Always
Rachel.
good to see you.
Great to see you too. Great to be here.
We have had some questions about my jacket.